Okay children, let's continue the chapter with the topic sources of water. The topic is sources of water. It is not a new topic for you. You already learned in the previous classes also the sources of water. As we know that 3/4 of the earth is made of water, right? 3/4 of the earth is made of water, and from this only 90, that means 3/4 it is the water and 1/4 only land, right? From this also 97% of the water is, that is sea and oceans. Okay, sea and ocean. So it is what it is. This is the saline water. Saline means it contains more salt. Then this water is not usable for even for drinking or for irrigation. It is not good. So then if we wanted to use, what we have to, then it should be desalinated. Desalinated means remove the salt from the sea. Okay, that is sea and ocean. And from here again see, from 97 again see 0 point, how much is remaining? If we think about percentage, 100 out of, then minus 97, only 3% you will get. Okay, 3% of the water is fresh water. And from this also fresh water, and from this again this 3%, only 0.014% we are getting as fresh water. Okay, and for that means usable form, and rest of the water goes in the frozen form, frozen form, that is in the glaciers, okay, or in the polar ice caps it is going. So we are getting only 0.014% fresh water getting. Clear? Now the sources of water, you have to say the sources of water. The main source, you know, these sources, first one, it is ocean and sea. Ocean and sea. Here ocean and sea, from this two-third part of the water is ocean and sea water. And ocean and sea water, already I said this ocean and sea water, it contains salt, so it is not usable for drinking as well as for irrigation, right? Then this, that is the first source. And the second source, river and lakes. See, river, you know, this river and this river water, how it is getting it? River water and lakes, these two are the surface water, right? These two are the surface water. That surface water means it is not in the deep form. Okay, this surface water, from where it is getting? That is getting from the rain. Okay, so here river water and lakes. In the river, you can say this river also continuously, if it flows, then again it reaches to the ocean. So again this water becomes salty. Clear? And while flowing only, the river water mostly it gets the water from the, depend on the monsoon, right? Then river flows, sometimes see this Himalayan ranges, Himalayan rocks, mountains, there the glaciers, it melt. When it started to melt, then the water comes through this, in this river, it adds the water. So again the level of water will be increased. Then what we can do, many of the people depend on this river and lake as a freshwater source, right? So the rivers like Ganga and Brahmaputra, they flows throughout the year, because they are getting the water from the glaciers. Okay, when melting these glaciers, it gets more water, so it flows near about throughout the year. So what we used to store the water for the future use, we built the dam. We are building the dam on this. So then they are getting storing. So in the urban areas, they are providing this water from this dam only. They are providing the supplying the water. Okay. Then rainwater. Rainwater, that is the main source of water. Main source of fresh water. Main source of fresh water, but it depends only the monsoon. So we can depend the rain only for few months. So during that time it comes. We will get the water. Then that adds into the, from the river it reaches into the, from the rain it reaches into the river and lakes. Then finally what happens? Again this reaches into the ocean. But you see students, rainwater, when it flows, when it comes from the clouds, it fall onto the surface, right? Through the mountains also it comes, and through the river it again flows. Then some of the water, what happens on the areas, land if it is gets, it goes, seeps inside the ground. And then it stores under the ground. So it acts as a underground source of water. Okay. There, that below in the water table, this water stored. Then from there, how we will use it again? That by digging the ground through the, that means my well or through the bore wells. Okay, tube wells, we can bring the groundwater up. So then we can use it. And then the next source is well and spring. Okay, well and springs. Well and springs, they are actually underground water. Okay, they are actually underground water. See, when it the rain falls, that time it on the it goes inside the, through the mountains it comes, right? Then inside the sea, it seeps inside the, if there is a crack or something, then it goes inside. Then it flows till it reaches a hard surface. So that is what sometimes when we break the rock, that mountains or rock, that time that water comes out from in the between the rocks. That means those water actually stored from the rain only. Okay. Then well also, that is from the ground only we are digging. Then through taking out through the tube wells. Understood, students? The sources of water. So many sources made that the main source of water is rainwater. Okay. Then the ocean water main, that means near about 2/3 part of the water is ocean and sea only. Then only 0.014% only we are getting as a fresh water. Okay, students? And this water, how we are getting in our homes also, that is through the municipality. Some of the in rural areas, they are getting from this by digging the well, or by from the river water. River also they will use it. But for the urban areas, there they will get it through the municipality. They will get the water supply through the pipes, right? Daily. So that is from the municipality they are giving the water.